What's going on, family? Black Phoenix checking in at the headquarters right now. Been getting a few things lined out, cleaning out the truck, putting a few things up. Been raining the last few days, like here and there, so I brought the grill in the inside. We've been grilling in the inside. Man, I love that Weber grill. I ain't gonna lie. I cook a lot of my food on there. I don't like to eat a lot of greasy foods, so I do a lot of grilling. And when I do use grease, I use olive oil. And I'm gonna tell you something, man, that I noticed here. We normally buy a small bottle in Phoenix. It'll be like $7 for like a small bottle of olive oil. Man, we got the big bottle here for like $2.50, $3. Like, it was unreal. So just the cost of living alone, man, I think everything gonna be okay. You know what I mean? I got to, get my hustle and my network, everything going. But I ordered my business cards and everything, and I can't hit the ground like I want to. Knocking on doors, introducing myself, showing what I do without having my brochures and my cards with my new number. You know what I'm saying, for the area. So when you do, you network in a new area, it's always good to get all your ducks in line first. That way, people will take you more seriously. So, instead of, when you walking by certain people and, brushing certain shoulders, you can be like, yeah, that's what I do. And they can tell that's what you do when they see your rig or your setup or whatnot. But then you got those who just need to see that physical image, that brochure that really makes you look legit. You know what I mean? And as long as you can provide that product, you in there. So I got a few eyes going right now on my stairs. So I really feel like I'm gonna be doing some things with them here soon. Got a few ideas. I got my prototype right here lined out, and actually my goal is to line out a few of them. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna start making a few sets. The only thing is, a lot of times everybody has a different setup. So, I have to make them for their measurements as far as how they want their top stair to land. Sometime it can drop down, that's fine, a few inches down or whatnot. But some people want it even. So that's why I try to make them custom once they give me the measurement of their top step. Normally I try to make it to that. But I'm gonna make some standard and some 3-step, 4-step, 5-step designs. That's standard, with one handrail. And I'm gonna make some without a handrail that I can actually add a handrail to it if they want one. So my goal is to get a few things lined out, man. I just been getting all my stuff together around the house. I had to invest in a lot of things, furniture, appliances, get things cut on, deposits, a lot of things that I didn't completely think about. A lot of it I did, but a few things I did, I can't lie, that I left off. I was like, damn, I wasn't thinking about that one. But it all worked out good. So, right now I'm just trying to get everything lined out and get my game plan together. Like I say, I really feel that my staircase is really going to take off. I want to show you something. This is a 3D, drawing of the staircase. And man, they just real, they modern, the style and the design is actually something that you can use to kill a couple birds with one stone when you got a modular home or tiny home or manufactured home or modular home. There's a few different things you can utilize these. And the cool thing about it is you can't find these nowhere. And a lot of the ones we find, staircases that we find, they be real weak and very easy to bend or break. Like, they're not real sturdy. They use some real thin equipment because they trying to make money. And, truth be told, I want to make money, but I don't want to give you no faulty product. I want to have a product that can actually last you for a while, where you can tell a friend and another friend, or if something happened to it, that product can actually get repaired, versus you having to go buy a full new project again. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to kill a couple birds with one stone. I really feel the OKC area that my staircases will take off. There's a lot of homes around here that probably could use these, I believe, especially with the manufactured homes. Um, so my goal is to try to hit them hard with these, try to really get around and network and talk to people and show people what I got going. So that way I can be able to leave a lasting impression, because like I say, these come in the color of a person's manufactured home or home, period. So there's a lot of flexibility with these. And, like I say, they can be broke down or they can be made welded together solid. So it all depends, how the customer want it. But I really feel like these are going to take off. And like I always like to say, proper preparation prevents piss poor performance. I've really been working on this, and now I feel like, once everything get lined out, I'm going to be able to take it to the next level. But I had to actually prepare for it. And, don't nothing come overnight. I even got frustrated a few times and had to push off from it and work on something else. Sometimes you got to do that. You'll be focusing on something and it'll start getting cloudy and you get frustrated and you just have to just step away for a second and come back. And when you come back, you can come back even stronger than, you was before you left. So I feel like it's good to do that when you're working on anything, especially when you're trying to be independent or you're trying to bring something new to the market and you're dealing with opposition and you're dealing with life itself and trying to get things right. It can get frustrating. So, I get it. So take things one day at a time as you do that. This right here, it's kind of like my portfolio of stuff I got, from my prints in here for the skids. I try to get a few things going. So my goal is to have it where I actually have a setup of things that I have done. And like I say, I got my shooting targets actually done. I just got to get them printed off so I can put them in my portfolio. But I got them done. They're in my email right now, so I'll be showing y'all them soon. But like I say, for the rest of the day, man, I'm going to be sitting here working on a couple things around the house, trying to get my hog on. Black Phoenix, I'm out.